So you wake up, it's the morning, you got a big game, or you have a few games that you're trying to prepare for. First thing I do before you even get any food is just to drink a glass of water. That helps kickstart the metabolism, get the digestion going because your stomach's empty. It's able to kind of flush it out a little bit. That'll help you feel a lot lighter for the day as you go on. Most of the time when you're in a tournament, I feel like the games are going to be early in the morning, so that kind of makes it a little more important to get the hydration started as well. I would drink 8 to 16 ounces of water first thing in the morning when you get up. That'll also help so you can go, the bathroom and kind of clear everything out so you don't have it in your system or having to go to the bathroom, last minute to game time. So that's something that I would say is important as well. Breakfast, everyone handles food differently. So if you're one who you can, get away with eating a lot of food the morning of and you not really have a problem with it in your stomach when you're running, definitely take advantage of that. Having those extra calories is going to be something important. Increase those glycogen stores so your muscles aren't fatiguing as fast and you have that energy ready to go. If you're not like that, my main thing would just be still eat a small breakfast, have some snacks ready so you can just kind of nibble food throughout the day. You're still getting those glycogen stores high, but you're just doing it in a different way, so you're able to kind of maintain that level instead of having to store it a lot. So with that maintaining, taking some bananas with you, just eating that granola bars, every 45 minutes until game time, that's going to be something important to do. The nice thing about eating too is it helps you have that glucose, which will help with sodium uptake. So you're just making sure you're having those optimum electrolyte stores, so you're not just starting to cramp the minute you start sweating. Those are going to be the main important things leading up to the game. That's when, when you start getting within the hour before game time, that's when you can start doing those electrolyte drinks, the sweeter drinks. That's because you're going to actually start using and utilizing those once you start running and sweating. That's when it's used. The timing of things in regards to eating and drinking is going to be more important necessarily than what you specifically eat. Obviously, simple carbohydrates leading up to game time will be the best because they take the least amount of energy to digest and you're able to use it quicker. I personally, just because I think it's simple and I can carry them wherever, I'll get some of those endurance gels, consume one about 45 to 30 minutes before a game, and one at halftime. That just helps me feel like I'm going to be less groggy and I can feel a little more mentally alert because I'm not having as much fatigue. In regards to drinking, the main thing really now, because you've been doing hydration well leading up to it, that's going to be the most important thing. You're not going to get dehydrated overnight, and you're not going to get dehydrated within the first 4 hours of waking up. So consistently drinking water, I would say, let's say you're at about 4 hours before a game, make sure you're drinking between 32 and 48 ounces of water. And that's just before you start warming up. Once you start warming up, it's going to be more played off of how you feel, just consistently sipping water, making sure you're not just chugging a bunch at once, because that's going to, get your electrolyte levels out of equilibrium. And that way your body's able to adjust. That way as well, doing things gradually allows your body, like I said, to adjust. So those are the main things to focus on leading up to a game the morning of.